One thing I want to say that we haven't noticed just yet, okay? And I was going to wait to see if it was going to happen or not.
Uh-huh.
But somebody's missing a coach.
Oh, hold up.
Oh,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm 100% positive. We'll talk about it in a second.
You're 100% sure?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. All right. Well, that's it from us. Let's send it out to the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Mexico City Open, the Gears of War 4. You're joining me on Championship Sunday, the winner bracket final. We've got two absolute titans from North America joining us here. Please, for the first team, give it up for the #1 contender, Team EnVyUs.
Who's this? Ryan?
Ash. Ain't feeling well.
Oh.
And now we have EnVyUs on the stage. But before we get into this, we have our world champions, back-to-back world champions. Give it up for Optic Gaming.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so thank you very much, both of you, for joining me on stage. First of all, I'm going to turn to yourself, Kenny. Representing Optic Gaming, a lot of pressure coming in, a lot of fan support. But first of all, how are you enjoying Mexico City?
Oh, Mexico City is amazing. Aside from the event here, the city's been nice. It's nice to have the Mexican food and all that, and then the fan experience here has been like no other event. So thank you guys for that. We appreciate that. We love all you guys. Yeah, it's been amazing.
Okay, now one quick question. I'm sure all the guys are asking it here. You've won back-to-back here, Columbus, London. You come to Mexico City. These guys have given you a bit of a test online. You reckon they can test you online?
Of course. Even when we played them in Columbus, I know the winners finals wasn't like as close as they'd want it to be, but the grand finals, they beat us the first series. The second series, we beat them. So we're expecting a close match here, and that's just because they're a worthy opponent.
Okay, thank you very much, Kenny. Franchise for yourself. Again, there's no hiding how strong these guys are. You've gone toe-to-toe with them online. Is there anything you've changed from the previous two events to Mexico City?
I think it's just the overall team mentality. We've had, I would say in the past, a kind of mental block versus them, and we treated them differently than others, and I feel like we've gotten around that. I feel like the last few online tournaments, we've kind of proven that with close matches, and I feel like this will be a close one too.
Okay, and the last question is, no secret, EnVyUs, Optic Gaming, they've had their grudges across all eSports. What's it like representing EnVyUs and going in as the underdog to this?
I mean, it's amazing. All the Envy fans, they always support us. They're always in our Twitch chats, our streams, supporting us. It's an amazing feeling. The support back home, Hastro, Graham, Earns, everybody that's in the office. You know, we love you guys, and we appreciate everything.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's going to be an absolute bloodbath here. A grudge match coming up. Please shake hands, return to your seats. Enjoy the game. Thank you very much. And back to you guys on the casters.
Lovely to hear from Momo down on the floor there with an interview with our players. Interestingly enough, we were talking a little bit about coaches. Ashes has made it in. He was the player you were talking about, but
he has made it.
He's not feeling too well, though, right?
No, he's definitely not. But, you know, hey, it looks like he's...
Makes food sometimes.
Yeah, yo, right? I'm telling you that right now. The first one
That's what that bubble was. Like, I heard that, too.
It shook the ground. But, You know, but hey, he's in there. He's toughing it out. He got his GoPro strapped to the chest.
As always.
You know, hey,
as always.
hey, he's in there. So it's gonna be good. Nice little even matchup. Okay. For a second, I thought we was like, you know, I wonder how Optic Gaming does without him. Okay. You know, sometimes you got one job.
True. I mean, still not going to be 100% health though. So
Yeah.
Curious to see what that's going to change. I know Ashes though. He's
determined
as ever, right?
Yeah, nah, he is.
I'm sure he could probably like,
100%.
lose a leg. He's still hobble on it.
He'll be in there with a crutch. No problem.
Absolutely.
No problem.
Absolutely.
He's in there.
Still waiting to get confirmation on our map stuff.
Yeah.
That to me is the most interesting thing. There's so much to talk about with the strategy that's going to go into this because I've seen both teams kind of huddled up talking just about this matchup. They knew obviously that it was going to be happening late last night. They've been talking, they've been strategizing. Hey, what do you think we should play? Okay, well, you know, what has Optic played so far? What have we played so far for Envy, etc. It's such a crucial part of this winners bracket final, and for Envy, I feel like we need to see something change.
Yeah, no, 100%. We do need to see something change. And like we said before, they've done their scouting, and I'm just very, very curious because I'm just ready to dissect this map, exactly what they need to do, how they're going to come out on top, how Team EnVyUs this is going to be the actual matchup where they take down Optic Gaming. But as we've seen, I just feel like they're so calm, you know? And I think they've lost enough times where they don't even care so much. You know what I'm saying? What they care,
right?
But it's like, you know what? Let's not even focus on that and on the past losses. And here we go. We were able to call out that Forge there on the back end. So both teams confident.
I'm surprised. HARBOUR and Foundation both making it through there. Forge going is that game 3. No reclaimed. That I'm 100% sure will be an Optic Gaming ban. I mean, we've talked a little bit about HARBOUR in the past. This is, strangely enough, it's one of Envy's stronger maps because they love the angles they're able to get with the team fire, but it's also become one of Optic Gaming's strongest maps. So you look at map 1 and 2, and this is a bloodbath.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Dam and Reclaim was the first maps being kind of knocked off the cycle, and then you got Lift and Impact as well. I don't see Envy wanting Impact played, and so, you know, definitely off the board here. But HARBOUR, you already know who got to watch his 5-tick on this one, right? It's mental. For some reason, this map HARBOUR,
he just loves the map.
Exactly. He just goes off on it.
I don't know what it is. He just kind of, oh, we're playing HARBOUR? Okay, cool. Let me just go an extra 10%. It's ridiculous. He's so unbelievably talented. I'm trying to think, in Fight Nights, was it HARBOUR Optic 7-0'd?
Yes.
It was.
It was HARBOUR.
So last time we have seen this game played, admittedly it was online, Optic Gaming 7-0'd Team EnVyUs. I know Envy, though, they will have put that in the back of their mind. That's no longer relevant whatsoever. They're going to be relaxing a little bit. And more than likely, as you said, they look very, very calm. They don't look nervous as we're kind of used to seeing with Team EnVyUs. Yep,
but hey, we got an interview to check out. Let's see what that is right now.
There, of course, a look at Optic Gaming, the #1 squad in the world. But we're kicking off map #1, winners bracket final. We're going to be on board with Toy Soldier, Winch, but Explosive already gets the better of him. And I imagine it's a pretty box-standard opening for both our two teams.
Nah, yeah, and I want to say early on that Toy Soldier versus Lava, whoever gets to that winch first. And I want to say it's Toy and Praise versus Lava and Explosives right there in our opening 2v2 fight to see, hey, who can get in there, who can cap up that hill. But the other star player for the squad is Summons, and how he just controls the dock area. The top part of the map is usually a 1v1 position for the neutral hill because the top is so important. And he usually gets stuck down here fighting Ribs a lot, but Summons just completely dominates this area.
Yeah, Summons is so unbelievably clutch when it comes to locking down his B hill on HARBOUR. He loves this side of the map, often, as you mentioned, in those 1v1s, and often wins them as well. Praise trying to get out of there, though, and will be revived by Solars, and that B hill has been neutral. The early score lead 64-53 in favor of the green wall. Again, it's slowly starting to pull away. This is where it becomes scary, though. All 3 hills under current contention. A and C look good to go back to Optic Gaming. Now it's just going to be down to the B hill, but Summons, he's going to be over there. And Summons does find Solars. Unfortunately, gets traded out there by Praise franchise as well. We'll find it in the comment.
Now, Team EnVyUs, they lost control over top, and they're trying to put all their resources down here to get B, but they've been unsuccessful every single time. You see how important that winch area is on top map. and you see Kenny is up there just raining fire. You've had Toy, Praise, Solars all try to get into this B hill, and they've been unsuccessful every single time.
Again, that just comes down to that fantastic team shooting that comes out. Obviously, EnVy renowned for some pretty good team shots that come through as well, but Franchise maybe a little bit over-aggressive there. Tried to catch Summons out. Summons turns around, picks him up with an He finds 2. Summons looking for 3 as well. Is he going to be able to get it? Not going to happen. Does go down. Praised with a relatively big pick there as that B hill now will be secured by Team EnVyUs, but they can't afford to lose that C hill.
I think this is a terrible play here by Team EnVyUs. Just because the fact is that they've had so many attempts at trying to get this B hill. I think at a certain point early on in the game, you just keep trying to get that top area of the map, okay? Even if you die on 3 advances, you at least need to take 3 up there, okay, before you switch off and try to rotate towards the bottom of the map. Because you see how hard it is when they got that winch, okay? Unless you can get like 2 perfectly placed smokes up there just to kind of disrupt that Lancer fire coming in, then other than that, every push has just been null and void here. You can tell that by the score.
B hill once again under contention, but Team EnVyUs at this point, they're going to need to up the aggression a little bit here. That neutralize on A will need to come through, because as it stands, Optic Gaming can win just upholding 1 hill. Luckily for them, though, they do have 2. B hill will be neutralized, and this is where EnVy they need to slay. This is where kills become even more important. They have a roundabout time for 1 push, but they need the kills to come through, and this is where the pinch really does start to occur. Toy Soldier putting himself in a good position, let's down some shots. Another down comes through, but look at the score, guy. 195. They have around about 8 seconds here to really try and make a play and go for that neutral on the A hill. The problem is Mental and Lava, they're going to both be over there for Optic Gaming. Now flooded. EnVy picks up a big 2. Fran finds 1 as well. The A hill could be neutralized here. This is huge play from Team EnVy.
I think it's going to be a 1v1 on Bs. Toy needs to get back there.
Toy is over there. Someone needs to cap the B hill. Cap the B hill, Team EnVyUs. They have Optic Gaming pinned in that base.
They got to slay.
The kills are still coming through.
No, they want everybody there to slay. They just want to keep fighting this 5v5 fight on top of the hill.
This is so unbelievably risky.
They need everybody there.
You have to break the hill now. Optic Gaming, they're on there. Praise. Is he going to be able to pick Fran up in time? Fran goes down, but the fight comes through from Ribs. Ribs keeps the dream alive. The score 207 to 187. Huge play from Team EnVyUs, but still no one has capped the B hill.
This was actually a smart play. They kept all their resources there, and they just kept fighting the team fight. 5v5. They came on top. Praise going huge. Bro, going again. This is classic Praise here.
I can't believe what we've just witnessed. This is a different Team EnVyUs. Rather than panicking and pulling away, they say, nah, we're going to fight you. We're not afraid of you anymore. We're going to sit in your base, and we're going to wait for you to push us.
You know what? Toy made me eat my words right there. For a second, I thought that, you know what, maybe he should go back and cap that hill. But he said, you know what, instead of my team having a 4v5 here against every member coming out, and we need to, like, not let them cap this hill, I'm going to just put all our marbles in this basket. We're going to fight this fight together.
That is such a different Team EnVyUs. That's EnVy who are just trusting each other. They're trusting that initial call. You know damn well that Fran would have made that call and everyone else would have just said, just do it, just go. Yeah. Ribs hit a fantastic flank as well to keep that alive. Praise picking up so many kills. Phenomenal round coming from Team EnVyUs, showing us a lot of spirit and some pretty big cojones as well. Instance, they're going to be placed at the bottom side of the map there from Optic Gaming.
Yeah, smart move. Optic, they had control over that entire area, the majority part of this map. They had control over that entire bottom side, and they got themselves a little prize. They got them something, you know, to work with while they're up there. And so we'll see if they're able to use those instants to help them close out the next time. But we rarely see Optic Gaming get 207 and lose.
That was a crazy one, that's for sure. On board with Lava, as you mentioned, kind of the first one in. Entry player for Optic Gaming. He's going to have his eyes on those instants, and he's so good at playing this top side of the map for Optic Gaming. You see him very, very consistently help his teammate out, hit those flanks. Lava and Mental both do find kills as well. Toy Soldier is still mulling around. Speaking of Toy, he shuts down Kenny with absolute ease, looking for more as well.
And, you know, so far, like, I've been just so impressed by Praise here. They got to work together, push him out. Team EnVyUs will win control over here on top side of the bottom side of the map.
Go back to the Columbus Open, right? You think about that first set, Praise went off.
Yep.
He had a phenomenal series. I think that kind of addition, it's what you need for Team EnVyUs. You need everyone really slaying at the highest level. There's no excuse. I mean, Praise currently finds double-digit kills just entering, you know, round 2, had 50 seconds played. He's having a great game, but he needs to carry this through. This can't be one of those things where he has a good half. He needs to have a good map. Then it needs a good map 2, and then potentially a good map 3. This man needs a series like this.
No, yeah, he definitely needs a few maps here. You know, because you think about it, people always say, well, damn, they got Solars, Toy, Praise. And it's like, yeah, you know, that does sound deadly on paper, but Praise hasn't been normal Praise, okay? Right. You know, when you see classic Praise, he's like the best on the squad here, okay? Better than Solars, better than Toy, but he came big there in that last round. So like we said before, the consistency. So taking a look at the score right now, Team EnVy a slight lead right here. They're controlling both these points. NCNs will be used here. And so they have full control here. Kenny's trying to push across mid-map. The cross coming in. But Fran needs to be able to watch that. He was hoping that Solars had his back and was able to defend him there, but Solars was crossing from the wrong angle.
And that's to the point we were talking about in round number 1. You give someone just any opportunity at that B hill, he will take it. And you recognize that maybe he had a brief moment where he could jump in and he will secure that B hill. However, it is EnVyUs pulling away here, guy. 140 to 111, controlling the home stretch. A and C both under their possession. Mental, meanwhile, now on your screens, we kind of point out that he loves this map. Every time we see him play, tends to go off. He thought maybe about overextending towards that A hill, but his teammates, they've backed off. They're capping C. Doesn't want to give away maybe any necessary deaths. Has praised in a 1 versus 1. Can he try and force it? In fact, now it's going to be a 1 versus 2. He needs to be careful. He doesn't go too far, and Fran comes in behind. Does connect with that flank.
Saving his teammate. That's one thing that Fran has to do. He has to be there for all his teammates, okay? He has to shoot for his teammates, be that extra support for all the Slayers he have on his team. Just doing that alone, you're going to give these guys more of a chance just to come out with the fight.
And this is where now you need to see someone from EnVyUs overextend. They need to put pressure on Optic Gaming's home hill. They cannot turtle. Meanwhile, Summons, he's smelling blood here. He's going for that A hill. I don't think Team EnVyUs are going to be able to hold on to just that. And the instinct comes out. Summons nicely played. There's one more. The hill's going to be neutral. He's going to block it off. Smart play. Did anyone from Envy overextend? That's the question. There are players at B. It's still alive for Envy, but look at the score. 196 to 193.
No,
Envy need the hill,
gaming.
but it's not going to happen. Summons and Lava both pick up big wins, and that will be the round in favor of the Green Wall, leveling it up 1-1.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That was a big applause for the Green Wall.
Oh, yeah. Global.
I still would have loved to see Optic Gaming versus Splice.
They just need to change their name to Optic Global.
Right. All right, weapon placement now for Team EnVyUs. What do we see?
This is where they get kind of funky here, okay? They can work the dual spawns if they want to. They definitely have those options. They can give something to Ribs. They can block off. I think blocking in the duels would be fine here.
You know Optic Gaming is going to put it down, right? You know they're going to go for that support weapon. It's traditional Optic Gaming, so pretty smart play to block it up. Doesn't really give you much personally, but you're taking away from
they don't want to add too much extra stuff there to help Optic Gaming in a system in that fight for top winch there, okay? Because you put a Marster, Retro Lancer, Hammer Burst, Botok, anything in that position, people are going to use it at the very bottom half of the map in the stern to really put those shots in and put some heavy shots in and assist in those team fights as they're capping the home hill.
Toy Soldier now on your screens for Team EnVyUs. Already makes it to the top side of the map here, and he's waiting for a little bit of team support. Solars, he's hitting that flank as well, and he has the incidents. That's going to be at least
gets
a
one.
double,
he saves his teammate as well.
Nicely done. He's behind him as well. This could be a big play coming in from Solars. Tries to roll away from that one, but he
That's Mental. Mental picked up one. He's going to go get his double kill. If he can make it, he made sure he got it. And that was good play there by Mental, making sure he cleaned up both kills, but Team EnVyUs wins this fight. Ribs needs to back up from Summons. This ain't a fight he won't right now, but he's going to go in. Summons all the confidence in the world. Ribs finally gets the help that he needs over the top, so he comes in here, and then he's going to cap this hill.
And that was a really good play from Ribs, recognizing that help will come. He just needed to buy a little bit of time. You see him just rolling away from Summons, and Summons maybe got a little too aggressive there. Didn't really have the cover to try and force that, but sometimes you see him pick up those kills. Meanwhile, the A hill completely neutral. Now it's going to be Team EnVyUs with B and C under their control. Lava, though, in a good position to just help his teammates out if need be. In fact, Envy backing away a little bit, need to regroup and play for those kills once again.
That smoke mid-map looks like Lava's trying to make a little transition. Oh, he's trying to smoke out, kind of put some shots in. He's going to have Toy in front of him, but Toy knows exactly where he is as well. This is going to be an interesting fight. He's trying to get around. Ribs wins his 1v1 against Summons down at the B hill. Lava's trying to overextend, make something happen for his team, but he's trapped in rock in a hard place right here. Not much he can do, but he's going to overextend here.
He's chasing Toy, he wants the kill. He finds the kill as well. Lava playing with so much confidence. Now over towards the seal. Can he bait Praise out as well? This would be big. He's currently in a great position, but if he needs to win this 1v1.
Another 1v1 for the win? No, Praise ain't having none of that today.
115 to 84. Optic Gaming do retake control of B though, and you saw that play from Lava forced EnVyUs to kind of pay a little bit of respect there, and that opened up that B hill pretty heavily. He's exposed to
Kenny.
Both
He's gonna do it.
Up kills. Kenny, he goes down, not able to clean up Solars. But is he going to be able to get picked up? Nope, no one around. That kill will be cleaned up. Now for Envy, can they launch that attack either over towards Optic Gaming's home hill or B? What do you think the play is going to be here, guys?
You know what? When it comes down to Team EnVyUs, I want to see them try to get control over top winch once again. Mental does have these incense. I don't want to see them. They played for B, and I feel like they kind of got lucky that first round, just a little bit, because they played for about 5 or 6 times, and they lost the fight every single time as they were playing for it until Toy managed to get super wide. But you see Optic, they got the defense down there. They're not going to let him get wide once again. But Team EnVyUs did get in there. No.
You have to call Kobe just in case.
You do have to
just
call
in
it.
case, okay?
Well, you know, I take that back. You can't just call it, you know, when it takes away the value from it.
I guess.
We don't want to water down to Kobe, okay? We want to keep his legacy alive, though.
Solar's now on your screen. Envy done a fantastic job. They were able to retake B. The kills come in their favor.
This is good.
This should be their round. There's no reason they should lose this. 206 to 178. The pressure coming in on the home hill as well. And that will be the round for Team EnVyUs. Find themselves 2-1 up. Now, of course, weapon placement for Optic Gaming. I think this could be a key one, right? Because not only will it dictate this round, but I think you can take away maybe something that EnVyUs may want to try and do in the later rounds, of course, if they were to drop around.
No, I definitely agree with you.
It's a game of chess. This is why I love weapon placement. It is a game of chess.
Maybe they give Summon something down here in the dual spots.
I would love to see Mental with a sniper rifle. I would love to see Mental with a sniper rifle. Probably not going to happen. But a man can dream, right?
Oh, like yeah, we're starting to kind of see it. Nades? Okay.
Nades to B. I mean, Optic Gaming, they win that B hill pretty consistently, and I believe that's what is going to be locked in. Spawns now 16 seconds in this round. I feel if Envy can go up here, 4-2 at the half, if that's the scoreline, they are in a fantastic position to close out map number 1.
I definitely agree with you right there, Benson. So
don't get me wrong, that's not going to be easy.
No, it won't be easy at all. But we're going to see our classic strategy here. Lava taking a lot of damage before he gets to the edge of this winch. He's actually going to hold off here, try to throw some extra shots in here on Toy. But I think Solars is there on the end. He's going to push around. He actually gets around here. Majority of Team EnVyUs didn't even come down here. They're focusing more on the top half of the map. They wanted to try to control those ensigns there. And nobody actually acquired ensigns, but Solars did get nades on the bottom half of the map.
Franchise, they put that one side thinking about moving into the fight. You see Mental has finally picked up those instances and lords that one over to Fran, and Fran's like, nope, you would have thought. Backs away just in the nick of time. Mental though, still with another one. Hey, Fran, how you doing, buddy? That didn't connect either though. Solars wasn't able to shut down Kenny with a nade. So numerical advantage early on in this one in favor of Team EnVyUs, but Mental just being a nuisance.
He knows the down is to the left that he has to get.
Boink.
Oh! Couldn't get to it in time.
So close.
Yeah, his timing was just off a little bit right here. But Team
he is human.
Yeah. So you saw Team EnVyUs, they decided that, hey, let's put our focus on trying to get this top winch, right? Let's put our focus here a little bit. The top side, they left the winch open because they said, Solars, you get nades, and if Optic goes there, you'll just toss those nades up and take that pressure off of us.
DVile now completely neutral. Praise is going to go down up again. He should be able to claim that prize. There's one more play from Envy there, though. And Lava just turns around and shuts down Franchise. B-Hill goes to Optic Gaming. However, it's Envy once again with the early lead here. They reach 100 points to just the 78 of Optic Gaming. However, Optic do, of course, still have that 2-1 Hill advantage, so they're going to be reducing that deficit very quickly. Mental, meanwhile, looking to put some shots down, but you just see the crossfire from Envy is just so good. Bullets coming from absolutely everywhere. Rips goes down. Mental should be able to clean that up with the help of Lava. Now he's looking at Praise, but unfortunately he's going to fall, I believe. Wow. Franchise and Praise just ran straight through him.
Yeah, and Praise is trying to come over here and get this help on Kenny right now. Former Team EnVyUs member.
2v1. Yep. They're going to win that as well. And with those kind of high respawns, this should be easy for them to retake that B hill.
Yeah, they're going to control this.
They're going for a trip cap here.
Nate
on C.
Nate should be up soon.
Optic Gaming, they're kind of out of position.
Nobody can get Z. Yeah, nobody can get back there.
They're out of position. Oh, one player just in the nick of time breaks that C hill. I believe it's going to be Toy who was over there. And you see Mental now joined by Lava, desperately trying to make the play, but Toy, I don't think he's going to give this one up for free now. I think he's feeling himself a little bit here, and Toy does shut down Mental. Could put the pressure on Lava when he regains a little bit of health. Lava's going to go for it. Toy, he picks up a double. Toy looking for more as well. It's not going to be over just yet. The third player goes down the C hill now.
Double up, everybody
open.
die on those flames. Everybody just get in that hill.
That's going to be the trip cap. Team EnVyUs, they've done it. 3-1. And I feel like you can't disrespect Toy Soldier like that.
No, you can't.
Toy is a player who, if you give him space, he's going to take it.
He was full red, but you saw how he knew, I can't go an inch to my left, can't go an inch to my right. I'm going to hold off here, and I'm going to wait for my right time to strike. And he did that. He picked up that kill.
Optic Gaming, once again, weapon placement will be their decision. Support weapons, top of the map potential. Looking over toward the middle. They are hovering that sniper rifle. As I said, I would love to see sniper rifle drop down. So many talented snipers in this game right now from both Optic and EnVyUs.
Drop shot.
Shark grenades,
Shots.
okay. Shark grenades just going to try and give Souls an added tool on that side. Explosive, of course, he's been helping out as well. It's interesting because they have, in the later rounds at least, been losing that B hill pretty consistently now. So those Shark grenades just going to try and help them out. Of course, Shark grenades can get those down as well. 18-second respawn though. EnVyUs up 3-1.
Yeah, Team EnVyUs, they have been winning that beef fight in these later rounds here. And I want to see the personnel here. We will see all three members, Toy, Soldier, Solars. We got Praise, the big three. They're going to be up here fighting for this winch. And they're trying to be patient. But once again, they gave up Incense, though, by not going up there. I guess they figured out they got there too late for the smokes. They left his teammate, Toy. He's trapped pretty much. He has to get out. He did force both Incense, and he did make it to his teammates. That is a safe position for him. He's going to try to bounce out of here. Optic may try to chase that down, but that would be a bad move. Solars has that Lancer in there. So Incense have already been used. Frag grenades have not got picked up just yet.
The fact Fran just launched one
Oh, my fault. Yeah, Fran got him.
Pick up a kill. Oh, very close. But Toy getting out of there. Nice little play for Team EnVyUs. Just kind of relieves a little bit of pressure. The C hill is now being taken by Optic Gaming. However, someone will need to track back. In fact, he's explosive. We're just going to go for the neutral, draw around the back to try and cap that home hill. And Toy Soldier versus explosive up top. Always a pleasure to see that 1v1, but both players. In fact, Toy actually dies there. Someone's able to take him out. Explosive will be picked up, and there you see shock grenades being used. The C hill still neutral. Envy, they do have that lead, guys. 56.
I feel like Summons may need to get a little bit of extra help down low now. I don't think Team EnVyUs is going to let him kind of pretty much bully Ribs down here on the bottom half of the map. And
oh, Solars! Oh, Solars!
Ooh, I told you.
You talked about him, man.
That's he had to go off, Benson. He had to take his game to the next level. Like I told you, he used to play on his Optic Gaming team before, and he is so confident. Look at the confidence.
Oh, Solars. Don't do it to him. Oh, he did it to him.
Bruh.
Bruh, about right. Summons is going to be pushing as well. Solars basically taking this round into his own hands here. Finds another one. Has the support now of his teammates. You see Praise in a great position, just stopping up the Gaming from getting to their home hill. Home hill should be being capped, but still in the favor of Optic Gaming.
They just need to walk on it, yeah.
Explosive, he's going to go down as well. This is EnVyUs' round. They should be at 4-1 here. A fantastic start to Harbor from the boys in blue.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, the crowd is turning.
I don't know if they're turning just yet.
You don't know if they're turning just yet?
They're starting to bend a little bit. I don't say they've turned, but
they kind of wishy-washy.
That's the wishy-washy. That's the thing I love about this Mexico City crowd, though. They're supportive of just good play.
They are.
Right? If they see good play, doesn't matter who they're supporting, they're like, okay, I appreciate that. They just love Gears of War, and that is awesome to see. Weapon placement for Optic Gaming again. Final round of the half. I mean, sniper rifle, slap bang in the middle.
Hey, we're going to be going to 20-second respawn round, so a lot of big plays can happen here.
Down a lot. That sniper rifle could be pretty crucial. Mental, maybe if he gets his hands on that, we've seen him do some pretty nasty things on Harbor. We'll have to wait and see.
So remember what I said. Everything looks all fine and dandy now, but I said when Optic Gaming loses 5 rounds, you see another team come out.
Why you gotta do the green wall?
I'm just saying, when Optic Gaming loses 5 rounds, you get a whole new squad here.
It is true. We see it every single time, essentially, but for now, gotta give boys in blue the credit. Team EnVyUs playing very, very well. So keep my eye out for that sniper rifle that has been placed in the middle, and see if anyone is going to be able to try and pick it up. As Blaze kind of mentioned, we are at 20-second respawns now, and it is EnVyUs that control A and B. Kenny is down. He's going to be out for 20 seconds, so numerical advantage for Team EnVyUs. You see Toy.
Veteran play.
Immediately just says, all right, I'm going to fight you. I'm putting pressure on your home hill now. That's going to be capped. Optic, is Mental going to get there in time?
Nope. Too much pressure.
Mental goes down as well. Lava! He rolls just in the nick of time. The B hill was broken as well. Lava now trying to force a 1v1 with Fran. Fran, can he win it? This would be big for Team EnVyUs if he wins it. They basically win this round.
Franchise is about to outplay Lava and winning that 1v1 to secure this. Oh, not yet.
Almost. The C hill broken.
He brought time.
If Fran was to win that fight a little bit earlier,
it was a double.
But the trip cap does come through.
Double nade came in there by Ribs at the end.
Envy are 5-1 up here in the winners bracket final, map number 1. I don't think many people would have called this, but as Guy said, when Optic Gaming, when they lose 5 rounds, this is when all of a sudden they become a whole different beast.
I don't think I've ever seen Optic Gaming get like 7-1.
I've never seen it, ever. Even online. That just doesn't happen.
It don't. Like, I ain't never seen that in my life.
But this is now where it's key for Envy, right? Because we talk about how Optic Gaming love coming back on Team EnVyUs. Envy need to close this out.
I will also
I think their tournament life, honest to God, depends on them closing this map out.
I'm real interested to see how this plays out because the B hill isn't really a factor, but you do have the 2 home hills down there. And Team EnVyUs has been kind of running that bottom half of the map. This is where Lava needs to kind of step it up here. And he goes down to Toy Soldier. Explosives goes down as well. Oh, the trip!
Toy! He's looking for more as well. He knows Mental's up there. Can try and just help his teammates out. Doesn't even need to. They're going to control the mid-neutral hill. EnVyUs making a serious point here on Championship Sunday. the Mexico City Open. Praised once again looking for blood. Ribs, meanwhile, as you said, he was running this side of the map in the first half, to be completely honest with you. Now, of course, it's home hills. This is Ribs territory right here for him to make some serious plays in the later parts of these rounds.
No, I definitely agree with you right here. And my thing is that we haven't saw yet. I feel like Team EnVyUs, if they lose top side of the map, they can switch it up and play the bottom side and just control both home hills because they played the bottom half so well.
Very true. Kenny, he's going to find himself a double. Explosive was hitting the flank, and all of a sudden, Optic making their way over towards that E hill. The F hill's being capped. And really, Kenny could make a nice little play. You saw him thinking about maybe providing a little bit of cover fiber, and instead he's going to try and put the pressure on this E hill. Trip cap domination will be coming in. Solos, is he going to be able to get there in time? He's pretty weak. He will break it. Solos versus Kenny. Solos so weak. Kenny wins that with absolute ease. Now he's on the E hill. Is anyone from Team EnVyUs going to be able to get there? Ribs is desperately trying to bounce. He breaks the hill! Ribs! The huge play comes from him! Someone's still on the hill, though. It is being kept. Where is the rest of Team EnVyUs? Can Toy now get to that hill in time? He breaks it as well! Envy staying alive here in this round. Toy will go down as well. Optic Gaming just slaying too heavy. The F hill will be capped again by Envy. Momentum finds two. Mental almost by three. Praise picks up the kill. Somehow, some way, Envy survived.
My God, Ribs turned. He
Ribs
turned
so
up.
good.
That looked like Gears of War 3 Ribs, but that I just saw right there. He came in, got the quick double. I think he took a hard shot there from Kenny and prevented that domination and kept Team EnVyUs in it.
And that is the kind of play Envy need. They need that to just give them that extra
Hey, it's
boost.
the haircut, brother. I'm telling you, it's the haircut.
That was the first thing you said when you saw him as well.
That was the first thing I said when we opened up the stream on Friday.
It was. Optic Gaming, however, don't get us wrong, still with that lead. 159 to 101. Only controlling their home hill. Franchise, unfortunately, not going to win that one. Explosive and Mental find the kills. And this is now where Optic Gaming look good to close this one out. They smell blood. They smell potential weakness with that numerical advantage. Praise has to try and defend his home hill. 1 versus 2. Mental and Lava surely will win that. Lava just stands back and puts the cover fire down. Praise does go down. Trip cap domination coming through once again. Surely Envy can't survive again. As Lava doing just such a good job putting down some shots as Ribs tries to be the hero again, but Optic Gaming just proved to be too good. Too much pressure applied, and Envy, they found a response once, and it was great, but you just can't do it consistently. You're never consistently going to clutch like that.
Nah, that was good play. That was good fight right there by Team EnVyUs. You know, just not giving up that round. Not giving up that round too easily. But Optic Gaming, that's one round.
If Envy wins that round, they win that map. 1000%.
I can agree with that.
That's such a momentum boost. And in a way that I don't want Envy to kind of put their heads down now. You know? Like, yes, you had that glimpse and it was epic, but this is what Optic Gaming want. They want you to put your heads down. This is what they thrive on. They thrive on just killing momentum. It's what makes them so good. Now Envy, though, they have that chance to dictate this entire second half. This first weapon placement is going to be crucial.
Torque Bow is going to go on the stern side. So Torque Bow on top of that E hill, that team fight is going to give him something to play with, something to have there. Nice little prize for him. I think it's a nice, good placement.
Toy loves a good toy. Toy loves a good Torque Bow.
Toy loves his toys.
He does. That is true. Very, very true indeed. We'll see, though, who is going to be able to claim that.
Going to have a 4v4 fight up here.
Really standing across that mid-neutral hill. He's going to be slap bang.
And they're putting more focus up
Toy
here.
Just go straight through. Oh, he knew that flank was going from Winch, but unfortunately not able to find that kill he was looking for and then sneak out. However, the fight will continue. Some good shots now.
The way he puts him down, he's going to break off to the right and try to get an angle in there. They're going to try to play for that angle. He would have a right hand if he can get to that little right corner and put some shots in, but he's holding off here. Explosive is going to go take that angle. Toy is going to be watching his teammates back here. He got 2 teammates down. The cross is coming in. They need to be able to hold off strong here. They need to pick up a kill, and Toy gets the kill, actually. He gets the second.
He gets double Toy! All 3! Huge play from Toy Soldier at the top E-hill, and because of that Torque Bow now should be able to be picked up. They're going to cap the E-hill as well. Oh, there's another one! Toy! He finds Lava as well! Toy just destroyed the entire green wall brick by brick by himself, essentially. Has the Torque Bow now. Optic Gaming left scrambling back to that home hill.
And, we talked about how he loves his toys, and he's about to show us why here. But Toy had said beforehand that he felt like he wasn't playing to his full potential beforehand. He wasn't playing the full potential beforehand. And
he did?
Oh, he caught him. He caught him in his shoulder. Looking to catch another one here.
Oh, careful, though. Oh, tried to fire a little cheeky shot across. He's being pushed now. Toy having absolutely none of it, though. Can he get away? Not going to happen. He will be cleaned up by Explosive. They'll score 90 points to 74. EnVyUs with the advantage, 2 hills to 1. But this is where Optic Gaming now, they take their time. They compose and they go for that push. But in actual fact, they may be running out of time. FL was under contested. E now completely neutral as well.
Now here we go. The top half of the map is still Team EnVyUs controlling this. Kenny is looking to try to make something happen. He was able to pick up 1 kill here. He's in a 1v2 situation. He finally goes down here. Ribs, can he win another big fight here on his hill to control the 2-point? He needs this fight. This is big.
He needs to stay alive. He's pretty weak. He's going to be explosive challenging him. He's looking for it, and he's forced explosive off the hill now. Ribs still alive, and Ribs does connect with the pick.
Yo.
Nicely played, and because of that, the E hill's still neutral. Needs to be careful, though, because the pressure is coming from the green wall. The D hill is
Solar's got a
broken.
double cross map. He's pushing across to home hills. Ribs is trying to stay alive.
Lava
He
cleans him up.
did his best there, but here comes the push. You got Franchise and Solars looking to take out Kenny on his home hill.
Smoke comes through. Optic hold on to the airfield. Praised and Franchise just go straight through. Franchise finds the double, and the hill is being neutralized. Team EnVyUs could get the potential. Trip got Mental now, left by himself. Can he clutch up as he normally does? He finds one. Mental gonna have to try and find the second. He's weak. He forces Solars away, and Optic Gaming stay alive in this round for now. Someone's meanwhile up top. He has 2 up there. Toy, he's gonna clean him up, and Mental, he's able to just regain that composure, cap that F hill, has the support of his teammates, but now Optic Gaming, they're gonna have maybe time for 2 more pushes here, and it looks as if they may now need to go for that trip cap as well.
Oh, 100% here, Benson, because by the time they set up for this push, they're going to already be in a difficult position. And here we go. The push is coming in. Praise actually gets the first kill. He breaks ice here. Toy is looking to get one of himself on explosives.
Could be 3. That's
he gets
3
it.
down
I think
for
that's
Optic
it.
Gaming. And surely now there's no way Envy throw this away. We've seen them throw away 209 leads, but surely not like this. 3 seconds for explosive to spawn. Optic Gaming, they need to go. They don't have time. Mental, someone's about to pick up kills. D is being neutralized. Is anyone close to E? That is the question. Optic Gaming, can they stay alive? I don't think Kenny's going to be able to get there in time. He won't. And Team EnVyUs put themselves at map point now. 6-2 up. Optic Gaming, I don't think they've ever been this behind in a map online in Gears of War 4.
I agree with you, Benson. I don't think they ever have been as well.
All right, let's see what they're made of.
Yeah, this is going to say a lot about them.
It's all good when you're winning.
They
But
come
how
back,
do you react when you're down?
They come back and win this map. They win the whole event.
Oh, absolutely.
Team EnVyUs has to close
Team
this one
EnVyUs,
out.
they wouldn't even win the losers final if that happened. You're 6-2 up. This.
Oh, they gave mental snipes, double snipes on the map.
I like this.
Here
I
we
like
go.
this. I like this. Potentially kind of slows the game down a little bit as well. You may see Fran and Toy. Fran and Mental go for this.
Yeah, and Fran has been playing that position here, so he's they're gonna have the challenge on the pickup here. Dual pick.
Ooh, he was looking for it. Didn't find it, but it is going to be Fran and Mental in that snipe battle. Mental. Oh! Through the smoke, Toy. Don't ever touch the torque bow again. Mental, he has you in his sights.
What a beautiful X-ray cam right there.
Shout out to Waldo.
Yeah, right?
Just so everyone new to Gears of War knows, he didn't see that. All he saw was a puff of smoke, and then he saw the kill feed. He was like, got him.
Yep. And so here we go. Mental trying to stay alive. He does have sniper in his hand, but he goes down here. Praise cleans him up. Bow's coming out. Kenny managed to pick up one. He's going to be revving again. Trying to get Praise. That goes too far, and Praise cleans him up here. He's going to have 4 Optic Gaming members down.
Can they put the pressure on the D hill? That's the question. Lava, he's going to go down as well. The team fire just too much. Explosive, he has to try and break the D hill, and he has to go quickly. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Team EnVyUs, they're still about to take map number 1. No, he gets broken just barely in the nick of time, but Ribs is there. I don't think anyone else from Optic Gaming is going to get it. And Team EnVyUs win map number 1 of our winners bracket final. 7 rounds to 2. I honestly can't think of a time Optic Gaming has ever been beaten that badly online.
Oh, I agree with you, Benson. I've rarely ever. No, we've never seen it. It's not even a rarely. We've never seen that.
That is an unbelievable performance from Team EnVyUs. Take nothing away. Every single one of their players stepped up. Ribs with that big 1v1. We talk about how clutch Summons is. And Ribs was able to just control that bottom side in the later parts of that first half so unbelievably well. Weapon placement was smartly played as well from Team EnVyUs. Are we seeing deja vu from London all over again, but this time it's Team EnVyUs?
Ribs had a big map right there. He made a
Bro,
lot
that
of
clutch play.
Oh, he made a lot of clutch plays for his team, man. Stepping it up.
He was in a 1v3. I think it was what, the B hill? Or the E hill.
No, the E hill up top.
And he somehow broke it. He somehow got 2 kills. He stayed alive.
And he took a direct shot there from Kenny as well.
I mean, they ended up losing that round anyway.
No, they lost it, but like,
but still,
but like it kept his team morale up,
Right.
breaking that hill, you know. So Foundation is next, which we can say that's Optic Gaming's best map.
It is. It is. Interesting that would be an EnVyUs pick. So that's Envy coming out.
EnVyUs pick would have been Harbor. First map.
Optic's the higher seed.
I'm off fault yet.
So Envy basically said, we know this is your strongest map.
But Optic was on Locust. Huh, okay. No, you're right. You're right. That was Optic's pick.
It would've been.
It was Harbor's, yeah. It was